I 33 sometimes think my girlfriend 27F is ugly and I want to stop scrutinizing her appearance. My title is a bit clickbaity, so I hope you hear me out before you react. I also know that this post is going to make me sound bad, but before I begin, I have never and I will never say anything about this to anybody. I know this is a personal problem I have that I want to work on if someone can point me in the right direction. First and foremost, I know I am shallow. Very shallow. I see this as a character flaw of mine, and if I could remove my shallowness surgically, I would. My working theory why I am shallow is because girls didn't really go for me growing up. Everybody got girlfriends around me, but I didn't, so as I got older I got fixated by improving the things I could improve. So I started exercising all the time and researched fashion and spent a lot of money on clothes. I also think that because I didn't get girlfriends before, I sort of hyped it up that I needed to have the best girlfriend to justify all the years of wanting. But as I got older, my looks and physique improved, and I could get dates and girls, and I got to the point that it was no longer an issue. I know this kind of post makes me sound like an a-shole, but again, realize that this is all internal, so whatever my potential dates experience is completely detached from this part of me that I am showing to you. I have tried to date a lot of girls based purely on appearance, and it never worked out. As I was doing it, it never felt worth it. I started to see that you need to have more in common than just physical attractiveness. Then I found the girl I am now in a relationship with. We have been together 1,5 years and the relationship is effortless. We have lots in common. She is super into me and expresses so daily. She says I'm the love of her life. We have never really had a fight. She is open-minded and wants to try new things, something that I really like. For the most part, I think my girlfriend is beautiful. As a shallow man, I wouldn't have gone on more dates in the beginning if her looks throw me off. I have done so countless times before. So what is happening now I see more of as a disease than I am clearly seeing reality. But okay, I sometimes thinks my girlfriend is ugly. And it's in fleeting moments, then she looks like herself again. I think my brain is sick from all people we can see on social media as well. It compares her to these photohopped, airbrushed, surgically enhanced individuals, and I don't know why. Like, it is only causing me misery, and I don't understand why my brain has to invent this right now when I haven't felt like this until now. I know my post is vague, so I will try to make a concrete question, like I know this is the girl I want to stay with. I have had enough experience with others to know that it's someone like her I need in my life and not some Instagram girl, but I just wish my brain would stop causing me these moments of upset. Is there anybody out there that was shallow but then found some method to work on it? Like, the ultimate goal for me would be to be satisfied with this relationship. If I could press a button that guaranteed that this relationship worked for life, I would press it without hesitation. A week later, want to say thank you to those who replied. I created that post sort of hoping for replies that I was the issue and not that if this happens then you are not attracted enough, so break up. I think the explanation that I am obsessed with my own appearance and that I project my insecurities on my girlfriend rings very true to me. I know you shouldn't Google doctor yourself, but I can admit that I fit the description on many criterias for being a narcissist. I got one super good reply by one of you that I started implementing. This is it for those who want to know. Okay, so I have sort of a bit of experience coming from the same place as you, and I kind of understand what you are going through. I even had to ask my friends if they thought the person I was dating was ugly or if it was just me, and it really was just me being a piece of SHT. First of all, I think it would be really healthy to get off the social media for a while and kind of do a detox. That helped me out a lot because it literally gives you unrealistic standards and causes you to focus on the wrong things. The second thing that helped me a ton was every time a thought that was negative about my partner's appearance entered my mind, I would try to see the beauty in that moment as well. Humanity is not perfect, we are anything but that, and I think there is beautiful moments all the time. So take time to appreciate the imperfections, because it is beautiful, and it is what makes us unique. There is beauty in our flaws. The bags under her eyes in the mornings, or the way your tummies pooch out after you two eat a big meal, or the way her face scrunches up when she laughs. These are tender, wholesome moments, and the fact that you can be this close and see this person, in their most raw form, vulnerable and intimate, is so very refreshing outside of this fake perfect Instagram life we look at every day on the screen. So drink in the nectar of her reality and let it warm your heart. Because each day is fleeting. And when you look back at these memories, you wouldn't want to remember a cold, poised, and always glamorous ideal. You want real, unadulterated love, flaws and all. Thirdly, try to ponder exactly what you consider ugly means to you. Is ugly less than perfect? Do you often judge yourself as well? At the end of the day, beauty is subjective, and the standard of beauty is constantly evolving. I used to think unibrows were the most disturbing and ugly thing ever. Then I met a girl who was actually quite beautiful and had a unibrow, and after that they just weren't so bad anymore. LOL. It kind of became an endearing thing rather than a total turn-off. And the way she owned it was a whole mood lol. So do I think you can get better? Yes, I do. With some perspective change, I think you will be able to enjoy this relationship even more than you do right now. All it takes is a little more focus on being mindful and present in reality. Working along with a therapist would also be a great start to get ahead. And after doing that, these flashes of ugliness has gone away. Edit. Thank you all so much for all the replies. It has been very interesting to read about. Again, I don't think I have NPD. If it's a spectrum, I am narcissistic enough for it to be a problem in my life. Some say I'm insecure and anxious with intrusive thoughts, and that may as well be it. Whatever it is though, it's my problem and I am looking into therapy. I prefer it to be my problem, since I have left so many relationships before, and this time I really want to stay with her, but my brain FCKS with me in the way I talked about in the previous post.